Today was a good day. No, it was what I liked to call a best day. The sort of day you'd remember weeks or months or years from now. The kind where at some point in the distant future, you'd pull the memory from the dusty bookshelf in your mind and still experience the same rush of emotion. It was that kind of day. One didn't generally wake up expecting to experience a best day. Save for weddings and births, best days weren't planned affairs. They just occurred, falling into your lap like little blessings sent from the gods. In my life, I'd now experienced a total of 5 best days. Being told I was cancer-free, my parents surprising my brother and I with a trip to Disneyland, receiving my doctorate, getting lost in Florence and discovering the best pastry shop in Italy, and now, today. I stared at the email, fingers trembling as I scrolled down the screen of my cell, reading the email for the 4th time. Dear Dr. Kenton, on behalf of the Association of Broadcasting, I'm delighted to formally congratulate you on your nomination for a Hottie Award for the All Access podcast. All Access is an exemplar in inclusivity, and your commitment to breaking down stigmas, changing perceptions, and challenging thinking around sexuality and sex positivity is to be commended. We have enclosed the details of the nomination process and the awards festival. Congratulations once again. Sincerely, Luke Hamilton, President, Association of Broadcasting. A potty? I asked, trembling. I've been nominated for an actual potty? My producer, Christine, nodded frantically. And not just any potty, Frankie. You've been nominated for the potty. I sucked in a breath, my hands pressing against my cheeks. Podcast of the year? She nodded again, sending her riot of brunette hair flying. Along with, and babe, this is unheard of, Best Production and Sound Design, Best Podcast Host, Best Knowledge, Science or Tech Podcast, Best Society and Culture Podcast, Best Wellness or Relationship Podcast, and Best Entertainment Podcast. I sucked in a breath. I quickly counted on my fingers. 7 nominations. What the fuck? 7, Christine? 7. I know, my producer squealed, her hands rubbing together greedily. Can you believe it? You're a fucking star, Frankie. This is our chance to take this baby to the next level. Talk show? I asked, something fluttering wildly in my gut. Talk show, she confirmed, her expression looking distinctly sharkish. Can you imagine? Your own talk show. Primetime. This has the potential to be huge for you. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even contemplate what my life might look like in that scenario. Let's not be too hasty, I said, scooting my wheelchair closer to the desk. I mean, for all we know, I might not even make it to the finals. Chrissy snorted, rolling her eyes heavenward. Babe, no one gets nominated for 7 awards. Hell, the Wicked Women podcast only got 2 and they have a listenership of millions. You're killing this. I tucked a stray chunk of pink hair behind my ear, my mind whirling. The next few weeks will be critical. She searched through the contents of her tote bag. Where are the... found it. Withdrawing folded sheets, she smoothed out the papers to lay them on the desk between us. What's this? The criteria for the competition. The judging takes place over the next 3 months and includes a panel of 5 who will examine a sample of your episodes from the past year. I frowned. Why do I feel like there's a but coming? Not a but so much as a be aware. Christine pointed to a highlighted passage. The criteria for podcast of the year is rigorous. From the 21st, they'll be listening to every episode you release, in addition to the sample episodes we've submitted. The assessment criteria is top secret, but from my listen of the previous year's winners, I'd say it's a combination of engaging content, consistency, and sparkle. I chuckled. Sparkle? Christine grinned. Yep. The X factor that sets you apart from the rest of the pack. She leaned in, her eyes twinkling. And you, my dear Frankie girl, have the spark. I held up a hand for a high five. Yeah, I do. We slapped palms, both of us beaming. You worked hard for this, Frankie. Be proud.